everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long while, but I'm back now with a tutorial for you guys. This is an everyday soft glam look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It's very simple and you don't need to use the exact same products that I have. You can use products which are similar. Before I get into the tutorial, I want to speak about something which is very close to my heart currently. I want to speak about mental health. जी हाँ, mental health पागलपन नहीं होता. जिस तरीके से हमारे शरीर को बुखार होता है, उसी तरह से हमारे दिमाग को भी बुखार हो सकता है. Our brain takes care of us forever, and it's natural for our brain to get tired. And if your brain feels tired, please do not feel scared to get the help of a friend, of a parent, of a psychologist, of a psychiatrist, of a counselor. For all you know, you may just need a doctor to feel better. Mental illness is not madness. It's just a phase when your brain gets tired, and it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes we have trouble speaking to our near and dear ones regarding these issues, and which is why I wanted to let you all know that if any of you feel you're hitting rock bottom, that you are feeling alone, you've suddenly hit a loop of sadness and loneliness, you're alone, you need to talk to somebody, and you have no one, please feel free to email me. I will answer them back. You always have me to speak to. I'm going to attach my email ID down below in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram and DM me regarding the same issues. I can speak to you if something's troubling you, and I'll also let you know if you need to speak to a doctor, which mostly you should if you have sadness persisting. But we'll keep discussing about the mental health over and over. Please let me know if you guys want me to do a video about self-confidence, self-esteem issues, of just basically positivity. I'll be more than happy to do a video of that sort. But for now, let's pamper ourselves, learn a new makeup tutorial and try these looks out. So to begin with this makeup look, we're just first going to move our hair away from our face. I'm going to prep my face with my PAC Micro Finish Prep and Prime. We're going to let our face dry. Also, before we begin our makeup, we should always make sure we washed our face, cleansed it, scrubbed it if necessary, and prepped it well. Otherwise, the makeup doesn't really stay on well, it doesn't apply well. So now I'm going to use this foundation. Take a little bit out on the back of my hand. Dot it all over my face. I'm going to take my beauty blender now and I'm going to wet it with my prep setting spray and primer. I'm going to start dotting this. I'm going to dab my beauty blender and spread my foundation across all over my face. The DIOR Backstage foundation is lightweight and light coverage, but it's buildable, and which is why I realize I need a little bit more coverage. And so I've taken a little more at the back of my hand. I'm going to dot it where I need it a little more. Entire remainder and put it on my neck so we don't waste any product. I'm now going to use the same patting motion Now that that's done, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just stipple it all over to make sure I've got the desired coverage and no strokes with foundation application. Many times when we apply foundation, it's possible that we get a little bit of strokes. So if you're more comfortable using your fingers, you can totally go for it. I on the other hand have discovered that my fingers, my hands are the best for using foundation, but now I also kind of really like the beauty blender. It gives a lot of smooth application, and therefore I'm using it. The next thing I'm going to do is quickly apply my contour. I'm going to use the HOOLA bronzer by Benefit. I'm going to teach you how to take an easy guideline of the contour. You're going to use a brush like this and a thin brush like this. I'm going to take some bronzer here. You'll see how I do this. Okay, I'm tracing my cheekbone from my lips. Okay, so this is your guideline. You will feel your bone under the brush, and once you do, you're going to do this. That's it. You see that line? And you're going to do the same thing. See, you've created a guide. Now you're going to quickly blend this. I'm going to do my eyes now. I'm using the miniature palette by SEPHORA. And I'm going to use just 2 shades from this palette. You'll see this gold here and this light skin brown color. I'm going to take my ring finger, take the gold color and just put it on my lid at the very, oh, you see the foundation, and I'm just going to tap it here. You see, I'm not even completing my entire lid. I'm just doing the bottom of it below my crease, which I don't have because I have hooded eyes. The final thing should be like this. I'm going to now take the light brown shade on a fluffy brush and quickly blend the gold with the gold on my crease. Now this color can be taken farther up and farther out as well. The finished thing should be something like this. I don't highlight my brow bone or I don't apply any highlighter for daytime looks. But I do apply a little bit of golden shimmer on my eyes because I feel like it opens the eyes up for a daily wear. I'm now going to take my KIKO MILANO mascara, the volume standout in black, and I'm going to apply it on my eyelashes, just the top lashes. So an easier way to do this is holding your brow bone up, like basically pinching your skin up. So you get this entire space for mascara application neatly. It makes such a difference to put mascara. The mascara actually just opens your eyes up, and I feel that's about enough for a regular wear thing. But of course, if you apply kajal or eyeliner, you should go for it. But I feel this is a more subtler way of making ourselves all dressed up, whereas we're still not doing much. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye and come back. That's my eyes done. I'm just going to use the Benefit Eyebrow fiber gel for my eyebrows and just set them in place. I'm not using an eyebrow pencil because I feel that it gets a little too much, very made up. I'm into a lot of natural eyebrows and I do have less eyebrows. So I'm just going to enhance what I have and I'm not going to draw in a little more. I feel that we can use, it's my personal opinion, but we can use eyebrow pencils for something like a wedding, Eid, Diwali, some festival in which we need to look extremely made up, like a full-on makeup look. I feel for casual days we can just skip it over and just fill our ends or just use like a clear setting brow gel instead. So I'm using the Eyebrow in shade number 4 and just setting my brows. So that's my eyebrows done as well. So for my cheeks, I like to go all out. I like a lot of blush. It's personal preference again. If you're not a fan of blush, you don't have to, but I feel like it adds back a little bit of color after the foundation washing the entire thing out. So I like to use the BENETINT by Benefit. I feel tints do a much more better natural job of adding a pop of color. So I'm just going to apply a bit of tint on my cheeks and here. So you see, I want to do a sort of a W. Naturally have sort of redness, pinkness on my face, but the foundation covers it up. So I like to go back in the natural pattern, which is like a W, like you see W, and it creates like a nice natural sun-kissed flushed look. If you don't have that kind of pattern going on for your face, you can just apply the blush on the apples of your cheeks, and you're good to go like this. But because I live in a very humid place, Bombay is extremely humid and we are hit by a bad wave of summer, I'm going to apply my MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. It's a face powder. You can use the Maybelline Fit Me, COLORBAR, Lakme, whatever you use. Whatever, I use this one, and I'm going to just pat on my T-zone to make sure. Oh, and under your eye, because you tend to crease there. Please don't forget your neck, because otherwise your face and neck tend to look two different shades. I am not a big fan of highlighters, but I feel like if you guys are, you should totally go for it. I just use highlighters for like weddings or something, something more formal, which is like a night event or going out to a party or clubs or something. On a regular day like this, I do not use highlighters, but if you do, you totally can apply the highlighter on the places that the sun or light hits your face. This is our entire face done. The last thing I like to do is to wipe my lips. I had applied lip balm in the beginning, which I'm going to just wipe and come back. Applying lip balm in the very beginning is a very crucial step, because our skin usually has tired, dull, dead skin sticking on. So if we just already put our lipstick or lip gloss on, our skin is going to begin to peel and the lipstick won't stay on for long. I'm going to use this shade called Corset by COLORBAR, and just take it on my ring finger, just a little bit, and apply it on the center of my lips. If you like a more dramatic look, you can totally go all out and apply it, but I'm like for day wear, because none of the nude lipsticks suit me, I just like using whatever shades that I have in a dabbing motion to make it more nude, more flesh-like for my lips. I can just leave it right here. No, well, there is something I like to do. I like to blend my lip shade with my cheeks always. So I'm going to take one here and one dot here. That's it. And I'm going to blend this over my tint. Look. And all of a sudden, my lips and my cheeks look tight together. I'm going to take my lip pencil, any lip pencil that matches your lipstick, and just do the shape of my lips. Make sure to do this with a very light hand and just blend it all in. That's my final look for the everyday glam. You can use this makeup look for meetings, for interviews, for a special date, a coffee date, brunches, or just hanging out with your friends, or even just for a casual day at work. Because I feel that if you're into makeup, you probably know that it can make you feel a lot better. It can just be my personal opinion, but I feel that if we put like 5% effort into getting ready and turning up at work, it makes a huge difference on our confidence levels and how we look at ourselves, how others look at us, and how we conduct ourselves. We always look a little more put together if we put in a little effort in getting ready. Feel free to throw in kajal and eyeliner as per your need. I'm just going to finish it off with my finishing spray. This just helps the makeup in lasting longer. And what I like to do personally is to apply a lip gloss over my lipstick. You can skip this step if you're not a lip gloss person, but I'm into lip glosses and I've always been, because I feel like they add a little fun element to me. So I'm using the SEPHORA lip gloss in the shade Outrageous. I'm just going to take a little bit and apply only on the centers of my lips. The top center and the bottom center. This is my finished look. I also sometimes just skip the lipstick and hop on to the lip gloss, and yeah, this is how I rock and roll through days. Sometimes I don't put the golden eyeshadow, I just put the skin colored eyeshadow and my mascara. Sometimes I do eyeliners and kajals, but with a little bit of a tweak. I'll do those in my next video, and this is my final look. I hope you all enjoyed it. So I hope you all liked the video and you find the tutorial helpful. If you do recreate my look, please do upload pictures, and also if you could really stay tuned for my next videos, share it with your friends and comment, it would encourage me a lot. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.